USAID, created by executive order by President Kennedy, can be shut by executive order by President Trump. That's just a fact.
Or also, what they're doing is they're highlighting there's people that are supposedly 150 years old that are getting Social Security.
Awesome, bro.
Well, there was an issue with
Season of reveal, Joe.
Yeah, wasn't there an issue with FEMA releasing? Is this true?
Well, so FEMA paid $59 million for illegal entrance into our country for them to stay at the Roosevelt Hotel, which is double the room rate. Have you ever stayed at the Roosevelt Hotel in
I did
Manhattan?
way back in the day. And the Roosevelt Hotel, by the way, is owned by Pakistan.
That's right. And it was a dump. Everyone was smoking weed in their rooms. I mean, I was there maybe 10 years ago, 11 years ago. I stayed at the Roosevelt Hotel.
It was falling apart a little bit.
It was very cheap, right there on 42nd Street.
Yeah.
So they were paying double the room rate. But this isn't just in the United States. This has been happening all over the world. It's a short amount of time. So I hope that.
But isn't it interesting that half the country doesn't see it that way?
Well,
half the country sees it as a constitutional crisis.
Well, that's just a term. It's not a.
I know, but it's interesting. That's what's being. Top FEMA official is fired over payments to New York City migrant shelters. Trump administration fired the Federal Emergency Management Agency's chief financial officer and 3 others after Elon Musk misleadingly claimed the agency had used disaster relief funds for migrant services. Wait a minute, is this New York Times?
This is just going to be back and forth forever.
Misleading. What is misleading about it? So let's see here.
Misleading.
New York City officials raced to clarify that the federal money had been properly allocated by FEMA under President Biden last year, adding that it was not a disaster relief grant and had not been spent on luxury hotels. Nonetheless, just 2 hours after Mr. Musk's post, FEMA's acting director, Cameron Hamilton, announced the payments in question have all been suspended, even though most of the money had already been dispersed, and that personnel will be held accountable.